Lots of freelancers that are planning to apply for Fiverr Pro, they keep asking me this question that what are the factors that are, considered as Fiverr evaluates a Fiverr Pro application, or what are the tips that we can use to increase our chances for getting selected in this program. So in this video, I'm going to discuss all the factors and tips that are useful. And if you take care of all these factors, or if you will be aware of all these factors, then you will be able to increase chances of your success and chances of you getting selected in the Fiverr Pro Seller program. So let's discuss all these factors one by one. So the first factor in this regard is professional presence. In order to increase your chances, or in order to even consider you for Fiverr Pro Seller program, Fiverr is looking for some external validation or your solid external professional presence. This external validation convinces Fiverr that you are really good in terms of not only your skills, but in terms of communication as well. And this also gives them confidence that because you already have a strong presence and you are good in terms of your skills, and you have gained some traction as well on other platforms or on any other external website or social media platform or anything like that, this kind of convinces them that you will be able to perform well on the pro platform as well. This external validation could be your independent freelancing website or a strong track record with other freelancing marketplaces like Upwork or Freelancer. You can also present a professional account that confirms your skill level. For example, you can share link to your Stack Overflow, GitHub, Behance, Vimeo, or Dribble account. And it is very important that you have some, working done in these accounts. For example, if you have worked on Stack Overflow, it should show all the badges that you have obtained. If you are presenting a Behance account, it should show how many followers you have and how many appreciations you have. So, these should not be empty accounts. These must have some track record of you working on these platforms as a professional. So I use the same strategy as well. When I was planning to apply for Fiverr Pro, I started working on my Stack Overflow account because I'm a software engineer, and Stack Overflow is the most trusted platform for software engineers. So I started working on my profile. I went to Stack Overflow. I started answering questions, asked by other engineers, and I kept building my profile. I kept increasing my reputation. I kept increasing my badges, and eventually I became one among top 3% Stack Overflow users. And then I did link to my Stack Overflow profile in my application, and that helped a lot in terms of me getting selected for Fiverr Pro Seller program. Of course, if you have some press coverage, or if you have been featured in some articles or news, that also helps a lot. So do not forget to add those links in your application as well when you will prepare your application. If you are only working on Fiverr and if you do not have some external validation, or if you have not worked on any external platform, you can still apply for Fiverr Pro. But again, in this case, you should have a very strong presence on Fiverr. You should be level 2 seller or top rated seller with very perfect stats and lots of clients and perfect reviews. So Fiverr may consider you in this case, but again, I believe external validation helps a lot in terms of getting selected, especially professional accounts, as I mentioned, like Stack Overflow, GitHub, Vimeo, Behance. So these are very important, but Fiverr is not stopping you to apply if you have only worked on Fiverr. So you can still do that, but I usually do not recommend that. Number 2, years of high quality and diverse experience. So again, this is very important. Fiverr Pro is not for newbie freelancers. This is only for freelancers that have worked with multiple clients, brands, and companies across the globe, and they have very diverse experience, and they have been working with all these clients over many, many years. So diversity is key here. So Fiverr sees that can you work with a variety of different clients, formats, requirements, deadlines, deliverables, and more. And of course, if you have appeared on any panels, attended seminars, been interviewed, or created exhibits, these all are excellent indicators that you have been doing high quality freelancing work for many, many years. So yes, all the experience matters whenever you will be evaluated for Fiverr PRO Seller program. Number 3, strong portfolio. So we have discussed portfolio multiple times earlier in this course as well. And again, it is very, very important to have a strong portfolio for getting selected in this program. So you can present your portfolio through Behance or GitHub or any other portfolio platform. It can be on your personal website, but again, it is very important to have a strong portfolio. And do watch videos on this in this course where we discussed that how you can build a strong and stunning portfolio, because strong portfolio not only helps you like winning Fiverr Pro type clients, but it will also help you getting selected for the program. So again, keep working towards building a strong and stunning portfolio. This is a very important factor in terms of you getting selected. Number 4, degrees and certifications. So again, this is also a part of external validation. For example, if you are providing Salesforce services on the platform and you have applied for a Fiverr Pro program, then of course, Fiverr will see that, whether you have Salesforce certifications or not. And if you will present all your certifications, they will be very confident that you really know Salesforce platform well and you can actually provide good Salesforce services, right? So this was just an example, but any degrees, university-based degrees, any online MOOCs, courses, any trainings, certifications, certificates, these all things are external validation that you are really good at skill. These do count and these should be added in the application, and these will also increase your chances of getting selected. So this is a very important factor of having relevant degrees and certifications in order to give confidence to the Fiverr platform that you are really good at what you are doing. Number 5, research and problem solving skills. Now, when you will become a Fiverr Pro Seller, you will be working on very complex projects or large scale projects. So it is very important that you have strong research skills and you have strong problem solving skills. Only then you will be able to work with high ticket clients on high ticket projects. So Fiverr knows this as well. So whenever they select someone for a pro program, they evaluate their research skills and problem solving skills. So you must be very good at working with all these clients, and you must be very good at evaluating like what are the business principles of a client, what do their customers need, what are their selling points, what are the problems they are trying to solve, and what is the best solution of the problem that they are trying to solve, and how you can help them in terms of solving their problem. So not only doing this research, but coming up with creative and unique solutions to their problems is very important. And if you have got that skill, if you have all these skills and if you can really do this, you will increase your chances of getting selected for the program by many times, because this is a very, very important skill and this must be highlighted in your application as well. Number 6, providing real value and results. So as I discussed in the last tip that you should be good at research skills and problem solving skills, it is also important at the same time that you should be able to execute that plan that you will create for your buyers. And you should be able to provide actual value and results to your buyers. This means that for whatever task they hired you, you should be able to execute it well, and the buyer should be able to get maximum output out of it, or they should be able to get maximum return on their investment that they are going to do on you. So this is a very, very important point. This means that you should keep on increasing the value that you are providing for your buyers, and you have to convince Fiverr that whenever a pro buyer will come to you and they will do some investment on you, or they will place an order for you, you will be able to provide maximum output to that buyer. And Fiverr knows that if their buyer will be happy, they will be happy. And if you are able to convince them that you can do this, they will be more than willing to make you a pro seller. And last but not least, communication and customer support. So again, this is a very, very important factor in terms of you getting selected for the program. Fiverr makes sure that all their pro freelancers are very good in terms of communication, customer support, in terms of their work processes. They market it. They present pro freelancers as very good communicators. So you must be very good at communication, and you must be very good at customer support. And again, you have to convince Fiverr that you are, only then you will be selected in the pro program. So this is not like an optional thing that you should be good at customer support and communication. It is a must-have, and this is a very, very important factor. So when we talk about communication, this means that you know how to gather requirements for your clients. You can turn those requirements into a great deliverable. You understand the need for proactive communication. You keep clients informed throughout the project. You provide simple, friendly, easy to understand information. And you let the client know if you run into any issues and resolve them quickly. So together, all these things make you a good communicator and problem solver. And this means that you are providing good customer support. Once you take care of all these factors and tips, your chances of getting selected will become way higher. And in the next videos in this course, we will discuss how you can use all these factors and how you can create a very strong pro application and submit it to Fiverr for approval. So let's discuss all the next steps in the next videos.